Are you thinking about moving to Kansas City, but you're not sure which suburb is right for you? Overland Park? Leawood? Prairie Village? They all sound amazing, but each one offers something totally different. Well, today I'm breaking down the best suburbs on the Kansas side so that you can figure out exactly where you belong. And trust me, number 4 just might surprise you. Hi, friends. I'm Sheryl McCormick with the Rob Ellerman team at ReeceNichols, Kansas City's #1 real estate team. If you're thinking about moving to Kansas City or within the Kansas City area, this is exactly what you need to hear before you decide where to live. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly tips, tours, and Kansas City real estate updates. So let's dive right in. The first suburb we're looking at today is Overland Park, and Overland Park is the suburban all-star. If you want a balanced, family-friendly suburb with everything from top-rated schools to parks, shopping, and restaurants, Overland Park is really hard to beat. It's the second largest city in Kansas, and it's got something for everyone. Overland Park is the largest suburb on the Kansas side, and for good reason. It consistently ranks among the best places to live in the entire U.S. thanks to its excellent public schools. The Blue Valley School District is the #1 ranked school district in all of Kansas and is even nationally recognized. Overland Park also has safe neighborhoods and top-notch amenities. You're going to find everything from beautiful parks and golf courses to high-end shopping, trendy restaurants, and community events like the Overland Park Fall Festival. It's a vibrant, well-rounded suburb that suits just about everyone. Overland Park is great for families, professionals, and people who love having options. The median home price in Overland Park is around $650,000, according to Realtor.com in May of 2025. The school districts in Overland Park, as I said, include the #1 ranked Blue Valley School District and the #5 ranked Shawnee Mission School District. Pros to Overland Park: they have excellent schools, well-maintained neighborhoods, and tons of amenities. But here's something to consider. It's popular, but home prices definitely reflect that. Now let's move on to #2, Leawood. Leawood is luxury with a local feel. Leawood is where elegance and exclusivity meet a relaxed Midwestern pace. It's known for its gorgeous homes, manicured neighborhoods, and boutique-style shopping and dining. Especially check out Town Center Plaza and Park Place. Leawood is ideal for those who appreciate upscale living, quiet streets, and a sense of privacy. You'll also find quick access to both downtown Kansas City and the heart of Johnson County. Leawood is great for professionals, retirees, or actually anyone looking for upscale living. Leawood has made countless best of lists, including Niche.com ranks it among the top 5 best suburbs to live in Kansas. Wallet.com named Leawood 2019's best small city in America. Leawood is also known as one of the safest cities in the U.S., and it regularly ranks among the wealthiest cities in Kansas with the highest quality of life scores, and its home prices reflect to that. It's one of the most expensive communities to live in Kansas City, with a median home price of $794,700, according to Realtor.com as of May 2025. The vibe of Leawood can be described as sophisticated, quiet, and upscale with a strong sense of community. The pros of living in Leawood? Well, you have upscale homes, beautiful neighborhoods, highly rated schools with the #1 ranked Blue Valley School District and the #5 ranked Shawnee Mission Schools. But here's something to consider. Home prices trend higher, especially in established areas like Hallbrook and Old Leawood. Now let's move on to #3, Prairie Village, the charming classic. Prairie Village kind of feels like stepping into a Hallmark movie. There's tree-lined streets, cozy homes, and a strong sense of community. It's walkable, centrally located, and full of character. Residents love the village shops, the tight-knit community vibe, and how close it is to the plaza in downtown Kansas City. If you love a neighborhood that feels like it belongs in a movie, this is it. Prairie Village is great for empty nesters, first-time homebuyers, and fans of classic architecture, and those who want to be a little more centrally located. The median home price in Prairie Village is around $550,000, according to Realtor.com as of May 2025. The vibe is quaint, charming, and surprisingly vibrant. And some of the pros, it has walkability, it has classic homes, and it has a charming atmosphere. But here's something to consider. Homes can be smaller or older, and they sell quickly. And you may have a very expensive home that was a tear down and rebuilt right next to an older small home. So the neighborhoods can be a little inconsistent. Now let's move on to our surprise number 4, Lenexa. Lenexa can be called the rising star. Lenexa is one of the fastest growing suburbs on the Kansas side. With new developments, a beautiful civic campus, and attractions like Lenexa City Center, it blends modern convenience with community spirit. Here you're going to find great parks, trails, schools, and homes that are often newer and more spacious for the price compared to Overland Park or Leawood. Lenexa is great for buyers looking for newer homes and value. The median home price in Lenexa is right around $560,000, according to Realtor.com as of May 2025, which is a whopping 22.5% increase over the same time last year. It's definitely a hot spot in Kansas City. Some of the highlights in Lenexa are the Lenexa City Center, Sarco Park Trails Park, and tons of new development. You're going to find newer homes, thriving growth, and it's community focused. But here's something to consider. Some parts are still feeling a little more up and coming rather than well established. So now let's move on to our number 5, Shawnee. Here's where nature meets neighborhood. Shawnee is that sweet spot between affordability, community, and outdoor living. With massive green spaces like Shawnee Mission Park, complete with trails, lakes, disc golf, and even a beach, it's ideal for those with active lifestyles. It's also budget friendly compared to nearby cities and has a warm, welcoming community vibe. Shawnee is great for families, outdoor lovers, and those wanting a little more space. The median home price in Shawnee as of May 2025, according to Realtor.com, is around $498,000. The vibe in Shawnee can be described as relaxed, affordable, with plenty of green space. Some of the pros, like we said, it's a little more affordable, it has nature access, and it's family friendly. Shawnee also has great schools with the number 5 ranked Shawnee Mission School District and the number 2 ranked DeSoto School District. But here's something to consider. The vibe is a little more casual and laid back than some of the other Johnson County suburbs. So let's move on to number 6, Olathe, with room to grow. Olathe is booming with residential development, great schools, and a mix of affordability and luxury. It's family-centric with tons of parks, community events, and newer subdivisions offering lots of space. It also offers great access to highways, making commutes to other parts of the metro fairly easy. Olathe is great for families, remote workers, and buyers needing space. The median home price in Olathe, as of May 2025, according to Realtor.com, is right at $577,500. So it's a little bit less than its next door neighbor, Overland Park. And here's a bonus of living in Olathe: easy access to major highways, great for commuters, but I will say that I would avoid I-35 during rush hour as it gets pretty congested. The pros of living in Olathe: there's a variety of homes to choose from and great schools with the number 3 ranked Olathe School District. Also in Olathe, you get a lot of value for the price, but here's something to consider. Olathe is large and spread out, and neighborhood experiences vary greatly from older, more affordable options to very high-end communities. So let's move on to our number 7, DeSoto, a small town feel with big potential. DeSoto's on the radar thanks to large-scale developments like the Panasonic's EV battery plant, which is a $4 billion plant. Yes, that's with a B, that's currently under construction and is expected to bring over 4,000 new jobs to the area. For right now, at least, DeSoto is known to be a little more quiet, more rural, and perfect for those who want more land and fewer neighbors. But its location along K10 still makes it an easy commute to Lenexa, Olathe, or even Lawrence. You'll find new home builds alongside classic country homes. It's a city poised for a big leap forward. It's great for buyers looking for land or for future growth. The median home price in DeSoto right now, according to Realtor.com, is right around $530,000, with prices driven up by homes that have lots of land. The vibe in DeSoto is peaceful, spacious, and on the rise. Pros of living in DeSoto: you can get more space, peace, and quiet, and it also has investment potential. But something to consider: DeSoto has fewer amenities, for now at least. And finally, our number 8, Spring Hill, which can be described as country chic with big value. Spring Hill is a smaller suburb with two identities: its small town Kansas origins with its own downtown, and its suburban expansion from its neighbors to the north in Overland Park and Olathe, but with a more suburban vibe. It's perfect for buyers who want affordability, strong community vibes, or want a little more space to spread out. There are newer subdivisions and custom homes popping up all over, many with larger lots than what you'll find in the inner suburbs. Plus, the Spring Hill School District is one of the fastest growing school districts in Kansas. The town itself is growing, but somehow it still holds on to its rural roots. The median home price in Spring Hill as of May 2025, according to Realtor.com, is $441,000. So you can see that you get more for your money by moving out a little. So what are the pros? It offers affordability, space, and a lot of newer homes options. But here's something to consider if you're looking at Spring Hill. It's further out, so plan on a longer drive to downtown Kansas City. Okay, so what's the final verdict? Which one is the best suburb of Kansas City? Well, that depends on you. If you want top schools and polished neighborhoods, go with Leawood or Overland Park. Looking for walkability and charm? Prairie Village is your spot. Want more value and room to grow? Check out Lenexa, Olathe, or Shawnee. Prefer peace and space? DeSoto and Spring Hill are calling your name. But really, the truth is, the best suburb is the one that matches your lifestyle, your budget, and your goals. And that's where I come in. Which suburb are you most curious about? Or do you currently live in one of these suburbs? Let me know in the comments, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you're considering a move to Kansas City or within the Kansas City area, let's talk. I'd love to help you narrow down the perfect suburb, show you around, and make the whole process stress-free. Whether you're planning to move in 9 days or in 90 days, I'd love to help you find your perfect home in your perfect neighborhood at your perfect price point. Just call, text, or email me, or scan the QR code to schedule a quick Zoom chat. Let's talk about your goals. Thanks so much for watching Living in Kansas City. I'm Sheryl McCormick with the #1 ranked Rob Bellarmine team at ReeceNichols Real Estate. Hit like if you found this helpful and subscribe so that you never miss a Kansas City update. See you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay curious, and stay tuned for more exciting tours and real estate insights about Kansas City to come.